Today's lesson is about the sine rule. So this is a new branch of trigonometry where we can apply the rules to any triangles, so not only right angled triangles. And the first rule we're going to learn is the sine rule. But before we do that, we need to talk about how we label our triangles. So when we use these rules, you need to label the triangle in a specific way. And that involves labeling opposite angles and sides with the same letter, but labeling angles with capital letters and sides with lowercase letters. So that's what I've done here. And whenever you use any of these rules, you need to label the triangle like this before you get started. So this is what the sine rule is. It's a set of rules where the ratio between the sine of our angle and the opposite side is equal for each of the angles and sides. And we can write it in both of these ways depending on whether we are interested in finding an unknown angle or an unknown side. So let's look at some examples. So in this first example, you can see that I want to work out the length of a side. So the first thing I'm going to do is label my triangle. So I label my angles with capital letters and the opposite length to the angle with a lowercase letter, the same letter. And I know that I want to find a length, so I'm going to write my sine rule in this way. Then I'm going to replace the letters in my sine rule with the values from the question, and then I can rearrange to find my length. So in the second example, we want to find an unknown angle. So the first thing I'm going to do is label my triangle again. So I'm going to start by labeling this unknown angle and then work round from there, labeling opposite sides with the same letter. Then we need to write the sine rule. So we're going to use the other form of our sine rule now because we know we have an unknown angle. And then I can just replace my letters with the values from the question and rearrange to find my angle. So I hope you found this video useful. You've got some classroom work to do and let me know if you have any questions.